welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are closing out the first week of July and opening up the second week. So first and foremost, if you can hear any dogs barking in the background, I'm sorry. I'm at my parents' house and the neighborhood dogs just suddenly decided to have a choir. So there's that. And yeah, second thing is you can see there's very little expenses this week. I have been staying at my parents' house just for some downtime, and I haven't been spending that much money, but it's good because I am saving for my deposit. I think I have found an apartment that I like. I need to first check all of the documentation out, all of the amounts, and then once I decide that it's the final one and I get all of the amounts from the bank for the loan and everything for the taxes and whatnot, I will let you know. And I will probably also have to redesign my budget book, redesign, my kind of budget in itself, because I'll need to pay the loan, etc., etc. But that is all in due time. And also the third update, I am posting very regularly on my other channel, Hang Out with Jay. If you haven't subscribed yet, go check it out. I'm posting different kind of videos. I posted my Frankfurt vlog there, posting Q&As, project plan updates, etc., etc. So go check it out. I would be very grateful for that. But now let's stop the babbling and let's start. So first, let's calculate the expenses and then we're gonna unstuff them from the envelopes. So we spent only in 3 categories this week. Rent was $278.31. Groceries was 25 euros, and dine out was, let me check, 559 plus 694 plus 132 plus 144. That's 1529. Perfect. So in total for the expenses for the first week, that was 318 euros and 60 cents. So now let's unstuff this. Let's start with groceries. The 25 was the whole budget, so I'm taking out everything that we had in here. Dine out, we need to take out 16. So let's take out 20. Do I have ones on the side? Let me check my envelopes. I have some ones on the side. Perfect. So I said 16. I put in a 20, right? And I need to take out 4. So that's 4. Great. And then spending, we didn't spend anything in spending, so that's great. And then we have to go to rent. Rent is in this binder. I'll probably need some ones here as well. And rent is 278. No, this is subscriptions. Sorry. I constantly mess those up. Pink binder is rent. So we should take 278. So what is today? 11th minus 278. We should have 72 euros left. So 250.80 I'm taking out, and I'm putting back 2 euros. So we have 50, 71, and 72 indeed is what we should have in there. Great. So that was a very quick unstuffing. Let me just take the money away from here so it doesn't mess with our heads. And now let's do the actual amounts for the week. So our paycheck was 650. That's what we worked with. So groceries, we spent all of it. So I'm writing down 25. For dine out, what was our rollover? So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 was dine out. So we spent 16. And spending, we had 20 allocated. We didn't spend anything, so that was a 0. And buffer, we didn't add anything. And joint, we added 70. So for weekly spending, that was 111 euros. So 650 minus 111 is 539. So for monthly spending, we added 70 in rent. That was all that we did. 539 minus 70 is 469. Travel, we added 150 in sinking funds, and technology got 5. That was 155. 469 minus 155, 314 left. And then savings and others in celebrations, we added 5 in holidays, 5 in birthdays, and 5 in miscellaneous. That's 15 in total. For Christmas, we didn't add anything. And deposit, I'm gonna add the rest of this money. So that's 30, 31, 2, 3, and 4. So 34 euros in deposit. So 265 plus 34. In total, we added 299. So 299 plus 15. That was 314, leaving us with 0 euros to budget. Perfect. That means that we closed this week's budget. Let me quickly flip to deposit and we can add some money there. Also, actually, while we're at it, I also wanted to add some money from Christmas because I calculated and I don't think I'm gonna need this much because I'm also saving in the celebrations binder 100 euros both for Christmas and 50 euros both for Christmas and New Year's. So I'm gonna leave mom, dad, sister at 100 each. So I'm gonna leave that. For friends, I don't think I'm gonna need 300. So I'm gonna take 100 out and add it to deposit. So I'm gonna make a note that I know. Others, I'm also gonna leave just 100. I'm gonna take the 50 out. So once again, I think this should be enough. And miscellaneous, I'm just gonna keep the 50. So we took out 150 from Christmas because I think that will be good. So in deposit, we're adding 184, right? 150, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 184. Let me check what we should have. So 16,764 plus 184. 16,948 is what we should have. Okay, so let's give this a count. This is getting quite hard to count, but I'm not complaining. I will definitely need this money for the first down payment. And let's count. So we have 10,000, 11,000, 12,000, 13,000, 14,000, 15,000. So that's 15,000 plus 500, 700, 900, 200, 400, 600, plus 100, 200, 300, 350, plus 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 16,948. Yes, indeed, what's on the tracker. So we didn't mess up anything there. That's perfect. And now that means we can flip to next week's budget and we can set that one up. So for me, this budget, let me check if you're still in frame. Perfect. So this is for me the budget that starts from the 12th of July. This is paycheck number 2. And that's going to be 620 euros. And so I did receive a bonus paycheck, but I will write that in a separate video. Like, I'm not gonna write it in the budget for now, but there will be a bonus cash stuffing coming, so wait for that. But 620 euros is what we're working with today. So groceries is getting 30, dine out is getting 35, spending 20, and joint, is getting 30. The reason why I'm not writing down this bonus yet, because I need to reallocate it and I need to understand where I'm putting what, so I haven't figured it out yet. So 115 is for weekly spending. 620 minus 115 is 505 left. Then we're adding 10 to gas and 70 to rent in monthly spending. That's 80 in total. 505 minus 80 is 425. So then in sinking funds, travel is getting 100 and technology is getting a 5. So that's 105 in total. 425 minus 105 is 320. Okay, and then we are adding in savings and others. In celebrations, a 5 in special. That's going to be all there. And then the rest, 315, is getting into deposit. So in total, that's 320, leaving us with €0 left to budget. So now currently it might not be that exciting because I'm not stuffing as many envelopes, but I'm stuffing huge chunks in deposit. But you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Times change, priority change, and your budget also has to change with that. But that was all for this video. I'm gonna be back tomorrow with a cash stuffing of this paycheck, and then in a couple of days also do the bonus cash stuffing, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, I think that's all from my side. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all a wonderful day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.